And a card I would consider playing. Everything else it's kind of weak. Don't like the Signet. Don't like all these big cards. They're not really doing what we want to do. We're hoping to Manic Vandal, I guess. Choose 2 creature cards in your graveyard. Sacrifice a creature. If you do, return those cards to the battlefield tapped. Victimize is very good, as is Poison the card. I want to try Mono Red though. I haven't really done Mono Red yet, and it's an archetype that I think is quite powerful. Victimize is good. Probably the other card I consider from this pack, but the 2 black cards are very good. Let's just cut red. We might end up somewhere completely different, and already you see I don't see any cards worth taking for the red deck. There's a Cranial Plating, which I think is maybe a bit slow. Could take Strangleroot, guys. So, Creekwood Lurker is very powerful. So is High Priest. If we end up doing the sacrifice thing. And then there's a Psionic Blast, which is just good removal. I think it might be the Priest here. This isn't the strongest pack. But I like cheap cards. Liege is good. I'm keen on taking the cheaper card though. And then I get past the Golgari card. Again, not really any red. Nesting Dragon is more powerful than Nissa. Nissa ramps are slow. I like the idea of ramping a bit. We're sort of moving away from this Noble. But that's okay. I like taking Executioner. I think Nissa's a bit more powerful. You can start attacking as well. Puts a bit of a clock on. Ruinous Path is powerful. You can kill Planeswalkers, which is a big deal. There's also Lunark. It's pretty late for a Lunark. There's a Jackal Pop if we want to do that. There's also Frontier Warmonger, which is very, very powerful. One of the better 4-drops. You could continue on a Ruinous Path or take a... We're wheeling this Mongrel for sure. I'm not going to take this guy. I feel like we don't want to take sort of 4 different colors. It's between this and the Ruinous Path. I want to wheel the Jackal Pop. We're going to go back on red here. Wow, okay. Wow, look how open green is. I could take a Satyr and try and go back. Alright, so we're going to go back into black green here. I would love to have either of these green cards. They're fantastic. I don't think both of them will, but Satyr is such a signal that we're going to jump back into Golgari here. So Sign of Darkness can work very well with reanimation spells. You cycle it, bring it back. It works by itself. You can just cycle or play it, and then also it can work with it can work with reanimation if you get something like Diabolic Servitude. Well, there's a reanimation spell. What does this do? So this does ramp you. That's probably good enough to take over Beacon of Unrest. Enters the battlefield, sacrifice land. Then you can search your library for 2 other basic lands. So it fixes you, it ramps you. I really like this card. We're taking it over Beacon. I do like Beacon, and I will play it, but... So we've got Migration Path, or Viridian Emissary. I think the Emissary is a bit better. Yeah, I kind of want this Frontier Warmonger to be a Ruinous Path, and I kind of wish this Priest was the Liege, but this is okay. Would very much take a Migration Path if it comes back. We don't have anything huge yet, though. So, alright, well, now we can take Guruk. We've got a bit of ramp. Crystal salvage is okay, but this is just so powerful. You can help us sneak things into play as well. Stranglegeist, choose a creature or land, then you reveal top cards. Finding Way is good. There are matches where you want to bring in Strangleroot though, and I think that's what we want to do here. This helps us protect our big stuff. Also Zombify. I might take the Zombify here. So this next pack is going to be very revealing. We'll see how it looks like. Yes! That's perfect. This is, we can sneak it in with Guruk. We can Zombify it. There's so many things we can do. We do want a way to discard it. I don't quite have that yet, but... What? No! How did that... Oh man, that was so bad. I can't believe that happened. Oh well. We clicked on it to unclick it. I tried to double click it and I clicked it once. That is so brutal. I feel so hard done by there. It was just the best card for our deck. We willed it. We made the right decision. Oh, Moto. I don't want to blame it on myself. Jeez. Well, I don't imagine we're trophying this. Our deck just got so much weaker. Oh, I can't believe that happened. So I clicked on it, and then it highlights the card that you don't want. I tried to double click it with 1 second ago, and I accidentally single clicked it. Brutal. But we'll take a borderline range and just have a bad deck. I just want this to be over now. We'll play it out, but once we lose, I just want to quit out and draft again now. Oh, I hate that so much. Yeah, but like, he's still got a decent deck, I'm sure, but... Like, just having a green card for Guruk. We can't get the 6/8 destroy type creature. Alright, well there's a green card. It's powerful. Some good cards in back for more, and Flux of Fate would play. Sure. There's Fertile Ground. We really want Fertile Ground to go with our Satyr. Alright, so we've got Dryad or Druid. We'll take the Druid here. Looking to a wheel of the Twilight. Oh, that was so bad. Get out of here, Creeper. We're not playing the Creeper. Painful, painful. Oh, it's such a broken card as well. I'm spewing. Absolutely spewing. Snake Guys into play. Yeah, that sounds fine. There's a guy that we can sneak and play. Also, Palladium Imperium. You know what? I think Marissa might wheel. Alright, so it's Palladium Imperium, which is sort of is I like this guy. I like the Demon. People don't usually want Greenwood, so Bramble can help copy things. I think that might be good enough. Attrition isn't bad with so we've got a lot of our creatures are legendary, which is a problem. Bramble's too good. It's a body. Attrition is fun, but I feel like Bramble's better. I guess we'll take the Talisman now. It's potentially sneak this guy in and zombify him as well. Maybe that's better than Talisman. Yeah, I'll take a Big Bird. Another sneak target. I'll take Karuga. So if I convert Macross, no, we take this. Well, we've got a deck. Even if, like, our deck would have been so much better if, like, we don't really want to play this, Primal Dawn. Oh wow, that could be a main deckable card actually. We'll take the Barrymore over the Ascension. That is close, but we have no fixing as of yet. It looks like we'll have enough playables. I really do like Beastmaster's Ascension. So I would like a zombie barbarian, a gladiator. Undead gladiator is what I want. Zombie barbarian, because that's something that allows me to discard cards and upkeep, and we can turn this zombify into some sweet business. Otherwise, I probably won't be playing this alpha. Scatter saves. Oh, we didn't wheel something from that pack. There was something else after. Didn't quite come back. I do like Scatter the Seeds in the token deck though. Convoke and making free tokens, real fun. So at the moment we've got like a couple of cards we can target with Agura. Okay, so decisions. We can mill cards with Maya Triton. I think we just want the ramp for now though. And Nest Invader is a fun card. You can get us about 4 drops, which seem to be pretty important. And I'm hoping we'll will one of these other 2 drops. Yeah. Oh, I want this draft to be over. Okay, well, that's a good sneak target. I think this is a better sneak target than Worm. That is close. I want to wheel one of these big things. Hmm. Worm is cheaper and gains 7 life. That's sort of better from behind, I guess. I will take the Worm. I'll take that back. I think the Worm might be a bit easier to play without cards, but then we can also put it in with Guruk, sneak it in with Ronus. Oh, yep. We've got the Druid, Incubation Druid, so Rishkar is amazing for us. Passing up on, oh, there's Patron. I think we've got to take a Rishkar though. I would love to get that Patron back, but we're not going to. Unfortunate. Get out of here, we don't need that rubbish. Oh, I love Overgrown. So this is like the ramp deck. Dead Navigator, we don't have the mana to play it, but I love this card. If that betrays, oh, maybe. Maybe, I doubt it though. 12 mana is a lot. We could sneak it in with this guy and that's it. Yeah, that seems kind of weak. Now we take... Oh, wow, they're both in the same pack. Okay. That's tough. Could Gladiator wheel. I like the 3/3 here. It just gets us to a 6s. I do like Gladiator, but again, like we're more ramped now than Reanimator, even though we're going to play the Zombify for sure. So now we've got too many cards. We can start making cards. Again, Heart Priest actually doesn't seem that good here. All these are ramp spells. All these are ramp. Wow. Scuttlebug, Ever After, but we're taking See the Unwritten. We got some big cards to play. What do I want to wheel? Maybe I want to wheel Ever After for the sideboard. So I've got a question, Bramble. I like that it's a 4-drop though. Maybe Borderland Range looks kind of weak. Like, we've got the roadblocks, we've got the late game. This is interesting. So this is a big dude. I was winning the game pretty quick. There's also, we have 23 playables, so maybe this is a bit too expensive. There's also just Crawling Barons, which might be quite good. Our mana is really bad. I think we're more likely to play this than the Demon, though. Like, my deck's so good, that's the problem. Now there's more ramp. Or a better reanimation spell. Okay, I'll take it. I know what I'm cutting from this deck, and everything just came back. I've got no way to blink. Silver Ranger is a bit disappointing because it doesn't ramp, and I've got enough ramp stuff, like, look at all this. Yeah, I suppose Render's the best card here. Yes, great pickup. Oh, whoa, okay. That my deck got very good. It would be insane if we had that 9/9, but we can't complain now. Even this I kind of want to play. And the Gladiator? Okay. We have some... Alright, we've got everything. We've got everything we needed for this Golgari deck. Hardpipe's going to be making cuts. Does make my life difficult. It might be a situation where Spring Bloom Dry just isn't good enough because it costs 3. What? Could make 4 cuts from this. It's insane. Um, Maybe this. It's a 5/4 that draws cards. Maybe that isn't strong enough. It's still just 2 in the middle. What's a requirement? Right, we're not getting rid of all 2 drops, that's for sure. We still kind of got there with this deck just because the archetype was so open, but yeah, we would love to have that 10/10. Like just dropping it with how many ways do we have to cheat it? We could zombify it, we could so it could be a situation where I get rid of the Gladiator and get rid of the Zombify, just because they're too like slowish. That does make Sign of Darkness kind of worse. So I could also get rid of Scion. Just do it like that. And that's 23. And then I've got some slow them down stuff. Yeah, okay, I kind of like this. Alright. I don't actually think I play the Crawling Barons because I am worried about my mana. I think it is a situation where I want to play like a few less swamps. Oh, you're in. And we also want to play this. Okay, so add land. We want to be on like 11 green sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black. 7 black. That can't be right. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 black. Now, we've got 8 black. How many guys actually fix for black? Channeler does. And Emissary can search for time. Yeah, so that should be enough black. Okay. And we've got a lot of sideboard options here as well. Cool. Against control decks, we can limit our ramp and add in some of our bigger stuff. Oh, well, the deck ended up okay, but I'm fuming about that pick. What did we end up with? This Frontier? No, we ended up with Neheb. It's a terrible card. Why would it automatically go to that card to pick? I don't get it. I don't get the automatic picker. Oh, I was so happy with how he called the wheel as well. Alright, let's give this a go. We want a fast start because we're playing so much trash. We can mulligan pretty heavily with this deck. We just sort of want to resolve one of our big things. Good luck. Have fun. Boom. Sure, we'll go first. This is the kind of slow hand I'm worried about. I'm gonna mulligan this. This is much better. We're keeping this, getting rid of a land. We cannot play our payoff, unfortunately, but at least we can chuck down a Nest Invader and overgrow something. That'll equal 6 mana on turn 4. Swamp is good, Forest is the worst draw. That is also quite good. Well, that's probably going to take the place of playing Overgrowth on turn 3. Because that also allows us to have fun with Patron. And that's what they're doing. Okay. Let's attack first. And we are in a position where we don't have to exert with the Uranus. If we draw something like one of our bigger cards, it'll be fine. Most likely, if I draw a land, I'll probably try and exert, play Overgrowth, just dump our hand. And we'll see how that goes. Good cards for him to play would be Reflector Mage is just always the best card. Forever the best card. But I feel like, yeah, seeing as playing a bit of a slower deck, I feel like I just want to add some more of my chunky cards. And maybe I should have been doing that from the beginning. Ha, he's got the Reflector Mage. Fair enough. Bye-bye. Ross. Okay. Kind of want to draw a land here, I guess. Swamp would be fantastic. Forest would be acceptable. Actually, Forest has got to be bad, right? Anything's better than Forest. Okay, well, that will work. So we go 1, 2, 3, play this. And then we'll drop this down. Do I have too much ramp? I should be getting rid of some of my mid-range stuff, to be honest. But drawing Bramble here looks really good. Like, I just get to double up on Patron. I can abuse the into the battlefield ability and sort of a roadblock as well. I feel like the longer this game goes, the better. Like this Flicker deck can do some broken stuff. Don't get me wrong, but the longer this deck goes, the more comfortable I feel. Sure. If I don't draw a line, I am in a position where I get blown up by Force Spike, but I think this is a risk we have to take. You can also flicker the Reflector Mage in response, but Patron is not a card that comes back to your hand easily. Or, that seems like a better option. Yeah. We'll see. I think I might start off by, trying to get in with the Nest Invader. Bit suspect. Sure. So, yeah, like we lost, 2 cards, they lost 3. We also draw a land. Boom. Cool. So I feel like we've got rid of his best card. I guess there is White Reanimation though, so this is a problem. If he's going to play a Sky Tezzy, okay. I mean, I guess I do have a champion, so... Oh, so I've got a menacing... Alright, let's just drop all our cards. Oh, I had one left over. If he, oh, I'll be so mad if he plays a bloody shard. That would be terrible for me. Crystal shard, yeah, and I had an extra mana. Yeah, I didn't realize I had 7. I forgot I fetched one of the emissary. Okay. So he does just kind of tick up the Teferi, I guess. He does have to chump my Aronis. Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, okay. Alright. This is just destroy target creature. Hmm. Oh, well, I guess I want to start removing counters from this guy. Um, but make sure he's got nothing to equip. That's probably what I need to do, actually. What's the chump? Actually, oh, I should definitely play this before, right? Yeah, it would have got to be bigger. I'll play this, killing this, make sure he's got nothing to equip the sword to. Okay. And then I can always heal this trigger. And then I can pay green, nothing, druid, and that's going to be a 3 mana creature as well. And I wonder if he'll choose to draw off this Tezzeret since he's losing it, because like an extra card is probably better than a 1/1. Mind you, he's got a that 1/1's going to become a 3/3, so it's not terrible. What did he fetch with Tribute Mage? He didn't fetch anything? This is just a blank. I'm hoping to get this channeler to a 3/4 ASAP. And then equip. Alright, so that's his hand. Ooh, okay. Well, that's quite good. I'm feeling this isn't going to go well for my opponent. I probably could have used the Incubation Druid and this in the same turn. Yeah, I definitely could have done that, but whatever. I was too excited. Playing pretty loose here, but I'm just feeling very comfortable as well. I don't want to hit this flop to arrest now. He can't respond to killing this, he's got no cards in his hand. Oh, only the skin render. So. I'm happy to see all those cards go. So I can take out the Teferi or this. That. Okay. Okay, well, their deck wasn't that fast. Wasn't that fast. Well, I guess he's got an enchantment worth killing. And I think Gladiator is actually kind of important in the longer game. Emissaries may be a bit weird. Yeah, I can cut him. Ronus. Do I need Ronus? Like, what does it sneak in? Maybe that's a bit slow. Like, because I would have probably rather have something a bit bigger. This guy draws cards. Like, that seems a lot better. Skin Render seems very good. That all seems good. I guess he's going first, so I can cut like a swamp maybe. And add the Scion. Or the Ever After. How many ways have I got to bring stuff back? I've only got one at the moment. So I could add this. I kind of want to play Ever After as well, just because it's so strong. Is there a card that doesn't quite meet the standard? Everything just seems so powerful. I might get rid of one. What's the worst? It's probably the Channel Initiate. Okay, we'll try this. Not as fast, but I feel like the game's going to go for kind of long. They're playing 41 cards. So, here's a hand. No ramp. I'll keep it on the draw. Because I just don't, like, he's not going that fast. He's kind of reacting to what I'm doing a bit. Like, he'll get the chance to set up a bit more, maybe. You see, there's no, like, turn 1 or 2 drop. Maybe I should be playing a Zombify if I'm playing this Scion. Yeah, see, I really like him not playing any, because he just, like, he's not going to bounce anything, so we get all the time to set up our huge, huge spells. And we're going to play Fertile Ground on Forest here. Bit late, but better late than never. Boom. So, do I play the Karuga? I mean, like, it depends what he does. I do kind of just want to draw a card and get a body on the field. Because I've got 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. That's gonna get very big on my next turn, isn't it? So yeah, let's get a body down there. I mean, a 5/4 that draws a card. Oh, Force Spike blows me out as well. That's something I gotta think about. I mean, it's not terrible because I just get to kill his guy next turn. But I would love to make this trade here, if possible. Could also hook it up with a equipment for a lot of damage. Force Spike? No Force Spike. Okay. We'll draw. Oh, is it? Did I read that wrong? Each other. Okay, we didn't get a card, but that's alright. We just want a blocker, because it's just going to become a 4/4, I believe. Quite nasty. If you can hook it up with equipment, he can get through for like 6 damage. But that does take his whole turn. He taps out. Ah, okay. Fair enough. That's actually close. I think I just killed... Oh, what do I kill here? Because I don't want the Reflector Mage to live. Maybe Reflector Mage isn't that good here, just because... Oh, if he has a counterspell for this is really bad, but again, I can't afford to wait, I don't think. Good. Because my deck is the kind of deck where you do want to bring in counterspells. Like, I've got lots of big cards, and if he can just get guys down early and counter, he's in good shape. Oh, okay. Well, I don't mind that. What's the ultimate's really good. Yep, so that comes back. Patron back to my hand. This is where a Ruinous Path would be amazing. I don't really know how I would fit a Ruinous path in this deck though. Um, so a few options here. Could replay this and cycle. I think I'd rather just gain 7 though. So he's going to do that again. I'm going to destroy his mage. I guess all he needs is like another creature. Can't be blocked. Yeah, that 8. That 8's going to get me. Alright, so we might have found a way to win this. He just needs something to bounce my Patron. Hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, that's fine. That bounces. Alright. Well, I think I'll just play this. Put nothing in my graveyard. And down comes the Patron. Down goes the mage. So I guess I should just hit the mage. We've learned our lesson. So he needs to find a bounce spell, anything to stop me hitting this guy. Does it have Hexproof yet? That might do it. Can I still win this? Is it possible? Trying to think of cards that get me out of this. There isn't many. Got no haste. Don't even know what just happened. Just gonna exile that. Yeah, he can draw cards, which means he can play more spells. Alright, well, I think you got the better of us with, yeah, not getting his, mage proved to be a very big mistake. Big deep. Yeah, it doesn't do it. Okay. Well, I like my odds. Um, maybe I should have mulliganed to a slightly better hand, but maybe I should have just killed the killed my opponent's mage and be done with it. I feel like that's the lesson. We always kill the mage. Never kill anything else. You can would have done it there. Skin render wouldn't have worked. I guess Nissa. Yes, Nissa would have worked as well. So I had a few outs. I like the matchup. Oh, do I want to add another land for something? Is that Barons? I should probably be playing Barons. Gotta be able to pressure that Planeswalker. Can I trophy with a misclicked deck? What I like about this is maybe I should just be going bigger and not be playing all this. Like, I definitely shouldn't be playing Radiant Emissary, I don't think. That's a sideboard card against the aggro decks. I love Wilt. I think Wilt is fantastic. Especially, there seems to be some artifact stuff happening, so that's good. Opponent is going into the tank. He should be bringing in his counter spells. Haven't seen that side of his deck yet. The good thing is if we lose this match, we just get to jump into another draft, but we don't misclick. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Again, I don't mind this deck. Like, it was so open. We just got all the green cards. Okay, yep, let's play it quick. This is good. I really like the Massacre Girl here and followed up by an Ugin. That seems very powerful combo. He's got some Planeswalkers. Ugin can take care of them. I would love a 2-drop here. And it's smuggling a 6, which is pretty good for us. Being on the play with lands and all. With all that come into play effects, like Snapcaster isn't that annoying, but its ability to protect his Planeswalker is pretty hard to beat. Well, we've got a turn 3 play, so that's good. Hmm. I might keep this for now. There is a chance I could have played that, because if I play this, I have 7 mana. I'm getting pretty close to stop playing the Silent. I might still cycle it at the end of turn. Having it in the graveyard for ever after, or my other reanimation spell, seems quite powerful. Plays a mage. I still don't know what this is fetching. Should do that after he searches, but again, oh, there's the ever after. Yeah, so I don't mind sleeping with Massacre Girl after playing this guy, because I'm one shot of doing everything here. We'll just play our card out. I like how long this game is going. I like them with the play. I like the Amalgam. I'm feeling good about this one. What's he got for me? Okay. So we might have to play this as a land, Massacre Girl, and then we can Ever After and start stealing his stuff. Right, so we drew our land, which means we can just drop Ever After, we can drop Ugin. There's going to be no better time to Massacre Girl, though. We can get in for 3, play Massacre Girl, and get our stuff back the turn after. It is probably a situation where I wanted to play the Recovery, but maybe I want to keep Recovery, I don't know. Yeah, sure. This Massacre Girl just got weak. I can sacrifice this due to play Bramble and this, and that will be enough mana. Okay. Then it doesn't even kill him. Hold on. I tap a Swamp. Bramble comes down. 1, 2, 3. That should be fine, right? Yeah. Okay, this is good. And I can take out his guy as well. Oh, actually, I didn't need to do that because there's already one damage on the creature. least I thought there was. If he counters this, like I still got Ever After in hand. I've got so many options. Yeah, that's fine. He plays his Blink guy. I'm just gonna play Ugin and kill it, I think. Yeah, okay. He's kind of annoying. It might be a situation where I just want to bring out Massacre Girl and... Oh, he's drawing? Okay. Right, well, I'm gonna kill the Ugin. I'm not really interested in... Like, I'm just playing my stuff out. Yeah, this is fine. I feel like we're very much in control here. Ever After's gonna do some work. So if he has a Reflector Mage, we lose our Ugin, but we can bring it back with Recovery. And we can also kill the Reflector Mage, which is very important. If this manages to live, we're also in good shape. There's a Reflector Mage, kill off my Ugin. Mm-hmm. Counterspell will be okay here. No, okay. Got rid of the Reflector Mage unless you can blink it. Good. Alright, and like, if we draw one more, if we draw a land, we can Gaia's Ugin. Most likely, I just want to use Kozilek to bring back. If he plays what, like it's a 1/1 on the board, we can bring back Massacre Girl and Scion. Okay. That's something I'm definitely going to destroy with Ugin. But we don't have to do it now. Right, let's start off with this. Scion. Massacre Girl, it's not that much better than this guy, so I think I just go like this. Okay, that's quite good. We'll pass and then cycle our Gladiator. We better land this turn actually. Let's cycle our Gladiator now. Ooh, okay. Like I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't cycle it before I play the Ever After. Just because I'm worried about what card am I worried about? Force Spike, but would have been nice to maybe get the Bramble down and start copying some of these things. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to play Ugin next turn off the Recovery. I really like the I'm not sure if it was main decking the False Summoning, but that card looks really good against my deck. It is just an Essence Scatter, isn't it? Yeah. There's like 3 versions of this card. It kind of frustrates me, like as someone who likes to collect, that they keep reprinting the same versions of one card. It just seems very silly to me. I can grab that owl if I want, and maybe I do want. Maybe I just want to tick up. I want to kill the owl. Yeah. And then grab it for a defense. It's flying. It's pretty good. We're going to cast on Ugin. We even can play around a Force Spike. Awesome. And then we're going to get in. Yeah, okay. Is that enough? Good game. Well, we win the first one. So, here's the things we want to change. Cards of the week. This is so weak. And like almost like it's crazy, but can we get rid of the channel initiate? And Ronos is also a big question mark. Like Scion is really cool, as is Ever After. I'm really liking that. There's a Zombify and an Undead Gladiator. I think I'd play the Undead Gladiator instead of the Initiate. We can side in that other stuff if we're not playing faster decks, but I like this a lot. There is a chance, actually. I'll have to look at this Wilt. This has got to be more consistent. I think that's more consistent. Wilt is a great sideboard card and definitely main deckable, but we have so many playables. I think we just got to play Arsenal's main deck. What about finding the open lane? Like, we're picking up stuff like Ever After and 3 cards up from the pack. This is so powerful. Massacre Girl did a lot of work that last game as well. Eat up counterspell, sweep the board. Also just creates 4 blood pressure planeswalkers. But we learn our lesson, always kill the Reflector Mage. It's the best card for that deck. It's very hard to win games with the Flicker deck if you're not playing Reflector Mage. Reflector Mage Jedi Navigator. We've done it before, and it felt real good. We didn't win that draft. Last night we drafted an amazing, it was Ramp, Flicker, Sneak into Play deck. It was so much fun. I made a few mistakes when building it. I sort of figured them out towards the end. Going back, I would have played it differently, but great for the learning curve. Unfortunately, we went 2-1, didn't quite trophy with it. Alright. Let's join this match. Yeah, Karuga was a fairly disappointing. Ended up being 5-4 for 5. Not what we're after. We can do stronger things than that. Yeah, this is great. I'll start with the Voyaging Satyr, I think. I guess it might depend on what he does a little bit, but... Oh, no, I actually want to play the Nest Invader so I can drop Rishkar. Because the Nest Invader holds a +1/+1 counter a lot better than the Voyaging Satyr. Voyaging Satyr, if you get a ramp a growth, Voyage Satyr gets really good. Zombify, Skeleton, Silentblood. So he didn't get any of these cards that he sort of needs, which is good. We kind of want to play Beelzebub and then play 6 drop here. But yep. If he doesn't interact, we're going to have a turn 4 Demon in play, which is quite nice. Oh, do we need to draw a land to do that? No, we don't need to draw a land. It'd be nice to. Okay. So he's got a bit of ramp himself. He can get an attack in here if he wants. Never mind. We did draw the land anyway. We're not going to attack in because I'm scared of what that supply can do. There's no reason to give him action this early. Oh, now we could put a +1/+1 opponent on the Eldrazi spawn to get the Satyr in play. I just don't think that's necessary at the moment. I guess maybe it was correct to do that. I can still play the Satyr. Would Satyr be good? If I draw a growth, Satyr's very good. Yeah, it's probably worth it, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're quick, man. We could also draw so many gore. Like, there's a potential to draw 3 cards with this guy. So, and if we can kill 2 guys, we're in trouble. Channel Initiate's fine. Being on the play here seems very important. He's going to have 6 drops as well, so it's on. If I can get 2 cards out of the Demon Lord. I like that a lot. Where's Yield? Great, we got our 2 cards. Fantastic. So next turn we can either go Worm or See the Unwritten. I'm more excited to resolve See the Unwritten while I've got a 6/6 in play. But our opponent might very well deal with it. Looks like our opponent has a similar deck to us. The Stitch of Supply is looking quite useless, so it just looks like a 1/1 for 1. Our 6/6 with Flying Trample looks a bit more powerful. Also, 2 3/3s. Not bad either. Having a Recovery and... he should attack with Stitches. I guess I can get an attack in myself, so... this is tough now. Because he might have an instant speed removal. I think we attack first. I think that's how we play this. We get an attack in. See, because if he's got the removal, he'll use it now. Maybe he just doesn't have it. Don't let me get away with this. Whoa, you are. Wow. So, massacring everything doesn't seem very good. Bramble looks good. Oh, wow. Okay, they had enough. Yeah. I'll probably go Mammoth. Oh, no, I'll play Bramble because I've got a Pluck Worm in my hand. Okay, well, that went very well. That went very well. So, he's doing similar things to what I'm doing. I didn't see any artifacts that were worth destroying. I think that's fine. I want good mana. I don't want to play a Crawling Barrens at this point. I could play this instead of the land. I kind of like my deck as it is. Oh. On the draw, cut a forest, or cut a swamp, play this guy. Alright, we'll try it. But yeah, that went very much to plan. Turn 4, Beelzebub. He didn't have any interaction, and that Stitch of Supply just sat there. I suppose if he has a Zombify in hand, and he hits a creature, he just gets to reanimate something huge. This might be a mulligan. Much better. Okay. This question sort of, oh, what it's going to get. This isn't our graveyard, is it? Yeah, that's just going to be a problem. This guy in the graveyard. So we were dissing the Citrus Supplier, but it came back to get us. This could be a hard one to win. So pay 2 life, type creature gets -1 until end turn. Whenever you lose life, you draw a card. So that's a pretty broken card. And it looks like it'll even have the turn for Zombify. Sometimes it just doesn't have it, but I think we're going to be going to game 3 here. Well done, opponent. I still don't see much of a reason to play the what's that card called? The Wilt? I haven't seen, like, even Milliken's not a good target. And there's no Necromancy or Animate Dead, so it doesn't seem overly necessary. Okay, so it might be a 5-drop he's going for here. I don't think he's got the Zombify. Maybe he's going to do it after attacks. No, so it might be one of the other reanimation spells. Okay, so hmm. I can play Bramble then copy the Mammoth. I think that's what I want to do. We don't have any of our big stuff to hit, so let's just do it this way. We'll copy the Mammoth next turn, and that seems pretty powerful. I don't think I've got many ways to get more a land like multiple lands in to play on one turn. So the Mammoth will just be a 5/5. 5/5's still pretty good. Oh, so he's cycling that. Okay, so he's got all the stuff ready to go. What we would love to do is back to them or something from our graveyard to take him out. Zombify. I guess they're... Okay, he's got him. Yep. Alright. You're doing it, mate. And we're not going to give you any copies. This one's legendary. I guess I could give him a copy of Beelzebub. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield, you may pay 2. If you do, that creature's controller creates a token of that. Let's copy that creature. I don't even amount for it. Yep, this is pretty rough. So now the problem is I can't even put creatures in my graveyard because of the Scion. Yeah, this was a much better game for him. Scion's gonna come in. He's gonna be able to kill some stuff. Maybe I'm not as out of this as I think I am. So let's start off with this. We're going to play the cast this, create a copy of it. Next turn we're attacking with 2 5/5s. We are kind of taking a lot of damage, and he can deal damage to himself. How on earth do I get out of this? If I draw the Patron to... Well, I'm double blocking the Scion, I guess, on the ground. Beacon of Unrest, Stinkweed Imp. He can do Stinkweed Imp now if he wants. I like how committed he is to the reanimation plan. Problem is, like last game, sometimes you just don't get it. We have a reanimation plan too. You can draw a card, kill one of my mammoths. I'll double block his Scion. He can probably kill one of the guys. And then I can back to the mall. It's Milliken, I guess. When you do fights up to 1 type which you don't control. Take 8, and take 8 go to 2. Meanwhile, I'm going to be trying to attack him down. Oh no, he gets to draw 3 cards. Wow. And he's going to take out my mammoth. That's fair enough. So I have no mammoths left, unfortunately. Sigh. Oh, actually, no, you should do both of my mammoths. That'd be interesting, because then you can take out 2 creatures. I guess it's the same, though. Feeling pretty dead here. Drawing a Patron to kill his broker will keep me in it a little bit. I guess because of that, perhaps killing the Channeler might have been the correct option. Just limit, like he's so far ahead, just limit me on my mana. What on earth? Ooh, okay. Right, so now I do have to kind of sort of double block Smokey. And I'm dead in 2 turns. Oh, not attacking on the ground. Okay, fair enough. And that's us conceding. well, I suppose the question is how it comes. He's got Beacon of Unrest, which is kind of worrying. What do I do against such hatred? Jump back in again and hope I have a better draw? I guess. Or just it's pretty much just hoping he has a bad draw. That's what this game is at the moment. I have a feeling we need to be quicker than this. It's turn 3, turn 4, and then we can play Ultimate and have a 4. Okay, I think I keep this just because on turn 5 we can play CD Unwritten, which I think will be very important. We do need to draw 2 lands. One of them needs to be a forest, or just like a ramp spell. Fertile Ground will do. I did cut a land, so I'm maybe a bit short on lands. But I hope my deck makes my decision making easy for me. Okay, we'll see. Skin Render, Stitcher. Okay, well that's a good thing to take out with Okay, whew, close one. So Mammoth is looking bad here. However, we can still... We probably just want to Skin Render. Yeah, I think I do just play... I want to cast, I want to play it as a land here. Almost 6 through my turn there. Luckily, my opponent had an F6 as well. I just skipped it completely. What have you got for me? So, I'm either going to kill what this is, or I'm going to kill the channeler with Skin Render. And then I'll drop a Garuga. Okay. Very glad to see that. I think he's got the graveyard though, so he's got the breaker. Bummer. Imagine we'll be seeing that soon. If he doesn't have a land, that's pretty good, I guess. What? Recycling. That's quite good. Do you not have a land last turn though? Oh, I went first. I suppose he did play his land. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Is this 8-8 gonna come back? It is. Alright, now I could have been in a position to play Unwritten this turn if I had played my guy, and then I wouldn't be facing down this massive dude. He can draw 2 cards, pay life, and chill. If he plays a swamp, he can... Yeah, okay. So he can kill off my Skin Render. This might be where the journey ends. Did I already win a game this morning? I don't even remember. I think I did. Yeah, I did against Blue White. Ah, bummer. Okay, well, we'll see how we go here. Stitcher. Okay, well, he's not killing any of my guys, at least. Overrush is quite nice. Alright, well, spin the wheel. We need the Patron. Is it 8 cards? It's 8. So we're unlikely to get it here. It's 1/4. Okay. Better than nothing. Um, I should just chuck it on the initiate. And I'm gonna let him mill his cards because I want to get that Stitcher supply back with my Scion. I guess he can kill my Skin Render, but that's also fine. I'm just gonna play like he doesn't have Beacon. Oh, I went with that, yeah. Went for that one, okay. Yeah, it's 8-8. It's a bit of trouble. Got 9 cards in hand as well. Yeah, we are so dead. How on earth do I win this? I want to get that Stitcher Supplier on my side, get a Patron into my graveyard. I could get another Avatar as well. Oh, he's got Sylvan Primordial. Wouldn't mind that as well. His deck is pretty good. Perhaps it's a bit hard to get cards in the graveyard, but he's only got 8 cards left. He's got to be careful. Any way I can mill him out? Okay, so it kills off one of my lands. And I can't attack with that guy, so I just need to straight up draw my dude. Mm-hmm. He's gonna bring me down to 4. And he's still got Beacon on Rest, so yeah, Beacon on Rest is just in his graveyard forever. I gets to draw a card. I mean, I suppose I'll go for it. Oh, interesting. I don't know why that happened. Hmm. He just gave us the win. Skin toss. I guess he's well, I mean, we get to go to a final now. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Well, I guess we'll play a final. Jeez. Maybe our opponent was just feeling generous. I don't know. Zombify. One more game for a trophy. I didn't think we'd get to a final with this deck. I was hoping just to, after you misclicked, I was hoping just to let it go, but here we are. Balaka Worm. Mortani. gonna be weird if I have to put this trophy match up where I misclick, have a guy concede on me. If I win this match, I have to put it up, but deck that didn't deserve the trophy. It's this one. Good luck. So we've got the Ram spell. I feel like that's enough to make me want to keep. Having lands both cards and Ram spell feels real good. Oh, Basil's Core. We're versing. If he plays a Spike Shot, this gets hard. I've got the Skin Render, I guess, but Forest is the worst draw we can get here. Oh, okay, interesting. So we want to bring in Wilt immediately, now that we'll see. But Basil's Core, I haven't been past this yet in a position where I can take it. I've seen it late in drafts. But Spike Shot is kind of what you want to play here. Ooh, okay. Well, that's a great target for our Skin Render. So I think that's where we go. This one. Trying 2 lands, not the best. Just anything but a forest. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Gives us the mana to play our Scion, eventually. Next turn we can't do both, unfortunately. I think we just dropped the channel. What do I want to draw here? Anything for 2, Fertile Ground. I guess the best would be that Growth card, which I don't think I've played yet. Ooh, good one. Chariot. Yeah, Wilton's coming in for sure. That can get good later when we bring back the Skin Render. So I think it is just play this and pass. Yes. This does put us on next turn 6 mana. So we're kind of 2 away from playing our big black spell. But I feel like our spells are good enough that we do want to just chuck it in the graveyard. I would love to steal that Bogart Ram game. That's a very good card. It's going to make life hard for us. And we just want to get action here. Alright, well it's got Menace, but we still do double block this Chariot. Now we're on 6 mana, so we can't quite do everything like return this guy. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, that was the perfect draw, so no complaints here. So he's not going to outpace us anymore. It doesn't look like. Now it's just sort of, can we avoid the spike shot goblin? And even if there is and they take out the patron, we can return it back. So we've ramped, we've got mana, we've stabilized. This is a very good position for us. We really want to win this game. Or win this, yeah. Okay. It's got the ability to take out my 2/2. Imagine that's what he's going to do. So, I'm almost at the point where I kind of just want to play down recovery. I mean, I should just -3 on the goblin, because it can get out of hand with all these shock effects. Or also he's got a Basilisk Collar, which he can't quite equip yet, I don't think. He's just going to take care of my Nest Invader. Yeah, so we got to get rid of Togo. We can't let that survive. So I think we have to take a turn off here. Get back our skin render. And then if we draw a land, we can play our demon, otherwise play Beelzebub. Casting this, getting this back. But yeah, maybe you should just kill this. Because now it's too big for him to kill. Skin render. And I got a feeling our Patron is going to be in the graveyard soon, so I'm pretty happy just to attack for 6. Bring him down to a pretty small life total. We've got enough jumpers. And we got Demon, we got Scion. It all makes sense. Scud was in my queue because I really like this in Zombify. Yep. Bye Patron, but the graveyard is kind of where we want the Patron anyway. Very good opponent, he knows combos. He's got lifelink as well. Ooh, brutal. Not quite enough to go off with this ball yet, though. Right. No, we do want to play this. We can't take a turn off. Like, we could play Bramble and then... But we just want to get this guy to play. Yeah, that worked very well. That worked very well. We're at 13 now. That was actually almost like too much damage to take, but we'll take it. So I think we're going to follow this up with a See the Unwritten. Try and get our, maybe some reanimated cards. We really want to get this Patron back. We can also Nissa, what's the minus of Nissa? Is it just 5? Yes. Okay. So he's doing that. We'll be very happy to trade. So now if we can... Actually, I don't know what I'm after with this, See the Unwritten. Basilisk Collar is just doing work and work and work. Ah, okay. Doesn't take care of Basilisk Collar. I kind of just want to get back going though. Start dropping 2/2s. I also want to be attacking. Let's see. So one thing I could do is pay 3, get down. I could take a turn off attacking just to get a bunch of guys in play, have heaps of mana. Or I could just start beating them. I don't think he'll have a removal spell. I think I'm going to take a turn off here. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I do have to tap all my guys. So bad though. Yeah, that's fine. This seems wrong. I regret this immediately now. I'm on 13, very exposed. I should have just played the Ugin and upped it. Oh, but that was enough. Wow, one game away from a trophy. Well, Wilt is coming in. Swamp is going out. Anything else I want? Not really. Could I go play a Geist or something? I really like Massacre Girl here. Got the Wilt. Look, if we're gonna draw sideboard cards, we'll keep. Like this hand is missing a removal spell, but if he's just gonna play a Basil spell, we can wilt it away. He's got it. We've got ways like Skin Render's great here. Get this back shot actually Kambudo. Ah. Alright, so he's beating down. Does he have a 2-drop? Aspirant will be brutal. Okay, he's really beating down. Wow, I didn't think it would be this fast, but he's gonna get me here. It flips, and he's got 4 damage, and he can activate Spike Shot as well. Yikes. Okay, well, that was really good. The first thing I'm going to do is take care of this. Oh, I should have done that in turn? Never mind. It was 2, not 3. But hopefully Skin Render can help stabilize here. I'm falling a bit behind. I'm just going to hit the Spike Shot, I think. I imagine he's playing other kill cards. Alright, so he drew the next land. It's okay. Okay, well, that's a good card. Let's get rid of that Elder, because that's what's like, I'm not scared of a 3-3. I am scared of a 1-1 that can get bigger and just start doing massive damage. Could we actually trophy with this deck? We're at 11. It's giving me for 1, that's fine. Means he had no play. He needs something big this turn to get this 3-3 through, but bring us down to 7. That's a good start. We will be blocking that one. Oh, 7 life, huh? Okay. See if this does it. Are we going to just play Scion next turn and start grabbing his stuff? That sounds pretty fun. Very happy to make this trade. No attacking. No way. Well. I kind of like having these walls, and I'm just going to play Guruk. Start upticking, upticking, upticking. Palaka Worm will win us the game. Oh wow, I can't believe we trophied with that deck. That was the worst deck I've trophied with so far. We even had an opponent concede for us, so hey. Well, I guess I'm going to have to put that up on the channel, but I'm